What's going on, everyone? We're going to go ahead and rip this 91 Topps pack box. Going to be looking for, of course, my goats, Nolan Ryan, Mark Grace. Looking for that C.Jones rookie and a second year Frank Thomas. Those are my four big ones I'm looking for. If I find all four of them, we'll do a little giveaway. All right, let's get right to it. Jim Abbott, Daryl Strawberry, Danny. Boy, not much in this first pack. Oh, Johnny Ray, Jim Leland, Jeff Russell, Jay Buhner. Future Stars, Lance Dixon, Matt Noakes, Greg Jeffries, Alan Trammell, Eric Davis, Bell Long, Ryan Sandberg, rest in peace. Wow, what in the world happened to that one? Man. Rob Dewey. Oh, there's one of them. Frank Thomas. He going on that stand. This was the last year that this real thin, cheap, good Lord, cardstock was used. Really by, oh, there's a Griffey. He wasn't on our list, but he's still going up there. Starting in 92, the main three card makers, not counting Upper Deck, Fleer, Topps, and Donruss all improved their card stock. This was last year, the real cheap stuff. Here you go, man. Barry Bonds, yeah, we'll put him there. Moises Alou, rookie. Paul O'Neill, Colby Ward, Kevin Reimer, Steinbach, Barry Jones, Gallego, Jeffco, Roberto Alomar, Donnie Baseball, Mark Gubiza, Steve Frey. The gum got an Alan Trammell. Todd Hundley, Lou Piniella, Greg Smith, Bernard Gilkey. I remember that rookie card. Hey, there's a Greg Maddox. We'll take that. I would have put him on the stand, but I got a feeling he'd just be coming right down. Kevin Apier. Hey, you missed an all-star rookie. I might have missed it. I just didn't really acknowledge it. Kevin Apier. Well, yeah, I said his name. Yeah. That's toast. Wes Gardner, Mike Scioscia, all-star. Dave Winfield. That's a nice one. Tim Naring, Bobby V, Jose Akendo, Joe Torre. It's a manager pack right here. Fernando Valenzuela, Doug Jones, and Jose Offerman, Future Star. That is, oh shoot, I can't remember which version that is. Either way, the gum got it. I think that's the correct. If I'm wrong, let me know down there in the comments. Frank DePino, Greg Colburn, Checklist, Casey Kendall, Roy Smith, Jeff Kunkel, Reggie Harris, Kurt Manwaring, Stan Belinda, Oral Hershiser, Dickie Thon, Gerald Clark, Steve Sachs, and Wayne Edwards. Luis Salazar. Yeah, this box, I've never seen a box where the gum has just totally gotten everything it's come into contact with, like to this degree. Bill Holman, Dave Steve, Ought to be McDowell, Andy McGaffigan, Joe Morgan, Don Slott, and Matt Young. And the gum victim is Steve Jeltz. Chris Gwynn. Oh, that's a Ricky. Greg Olson, the other Greg Olson. Storm Davis, Tom Bernansky. Rick Cerrone, Terry Mulholland, Lee Stevens, Tim Burke, Dave Kiker, Lynn Dykstra, Bobby Bonilla. Yeah, why not? All right, the gum victim is Kevin Moss. I remember that card. Oh, one goat down, Nolan Ryan. We'll put him up there. Thank you very much. 2 of our goal has been completed. Oh, make that 3. Chipper Jones rookie. Chipper Jones rookie. Take Mr. Sam Berg down. Rest in peace. The Chipper Jones. That's a nice looking card too. Yeah, it wouldn't be a 10, but it'll still do. Now we're looking for my GOAT, Mr. Mark Grace. If we get that one, that's going to trigger the quad factor and the giveaway. Give it away, the other Greg Olson. Gum victim is Jim Batcher. Man. Mike York, Rob Dibble. Ooh, another Frank Thomas. Nope, it doesn't count for the 4th card, but he will still go up on the stand with his twin. Delino de Shields All-Star Rookie Cup. El Presidente, Denny Martinez. Kelly Gruber. Steve Farr is our victim. Mitch Williams. Jack McDowell. Jose Canseco. Newman, Watson Well. Scott Fletcher. Robbie Thompson. Chris Bosio, Alex Cole, Frank Robinson, Rich Parker, Biff Roberts, and Jay Bell. Gum victim is Ronnie Walden, rookie card, draft pick. I don't remember him. Checklist. Oop, another Rhino. Edgar Martinez, Luis Soho, Belliard, King Griffey Sr. You know what? Let's reunite him with his dad. We'll put him in front of him. How about that? Brian Harvey, Gary Sheffield. And we'll put him there. Espinova, Chuck Krim, John Burkett, Mark McGuire, Big Mac, Mike Sharperson. Gum victim, Turner Ward. Doug Drabeck, Drew Hall, Jack Morris, Carl Everett draft pick, Julio Machado, Brett Butler, Jimmy Key, David Wells, Paul Molitor, good, John Shelby, Ramon Martinez, Bob Walk, Kevin Elster, and Tony Castillo. Gum victim, Jeff Pico. Mark Lipke, Bobby Thigpen, Travis Fryman. We're going to put him there, even though his career was not near as long as it should have been. He was still a good rookie you were happy to pull back in the day. Ryan McRae, Ozzie Canseco, the fake brother, Jim Presley. Gum victim is Mark Witten. That is just rough right there. Well, there's something about this card. There was an error card of that was supposedly is worth money. It's like one of the 2 or 3 in the whole error. Not all of those missing dots and all that crap. Billy Ripken. Oh, there's the big unit. We got a big unit. P. Harnish. Edgar Diaz, Tom Gordon, Willie Blair, Greg Swindell, Ted Power, Tewksbury, Joe Clark. And the gum victim is Russ Swan. Mark Davis, Dave Clark, Ken Patterson, John Russell, Bill Kruger, Jeff Robinson, Mark Langston, Kevin Brown, Rich Rodriguez, Greg Olson, Jack Clark, Sandy Alomar Rookie Cup. That's his third year card. He's still getting the Rookie Cup. Derek Lilliquist and Alvaro Espinova. Dave Gallagher is the gum victim. Mr. Charlie Huff. Man, he's rough. Scott Scudder. Get it out there. Dennis Lamp. Pedro Guerrero. Ken Williams. Jeff Robinson. Kirk McCaskill. Chuck Carey. Frank White. Jody Reed. Jamie Moyer. Ron Kittle. And Ken Hill. Gum victim, Carmelo Martinez. Joe Oliver, Henry Cotto, Checklist, Tim whatever, Mike Stanton, Neil Heaton, Jeff Hewson, All-Star Rookie. Oh, there's a Canseco. Carol Irvine, John Burkett. Oh, Big Mac and Canseco in one pack. Mark Sharperson, Kevin Brown. He is a gum victim. Mike Blowers, Mel Stottlemyre, the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Checklist. Atlee Hammaker, Dave Bergman, John Dobson, Tony Phillips, Mitch Webster, Les Lancaster, Portugal, Hartley, Pena, Franklin Stubbs. Eric Shaw's the gum victim. Chuck Finley, All-Star. Mike Walker. R.J. Reynolds. Barry Larkin. Bud Black. Mackie Sasser. Roger. For some of y'all, not for me. Joel Skinner. Scott Sanderson. Billy Ripken. And Ricky Henderson. Sweet. Gum victim is Ron Darling. Glenn Braggs. Tommy Gregg, Doug Drabeck, Corey Snyder, Jeff Montgomery, Mark Newfield, draft pick. I remember that card. Phil Bradley, Gene Nelson, Bill Wegman, Gino Petrali, Carlos Quintana, Lee Smith, Cal Daniels, Joe Klink. Gum victim is Alisuna. I will have to say this correlation is not near as bad as today's tops because I have gotten some doubles, but it hasn't been an ungodly amount like you can get now. Julio Franco, All-Star, Deion James, Rich Rodriguez, Greg Olson, and as I said that these are all doubles. Barry Larkin. Victim of the gum. Dave Royd, Nelson Liriano, Kevin Roman, Gary Green, Joe Girardi, Tino Martinez. I think that ain't his rookie. Marty Cleary, Gene Harris, Tom O'Malley, Donnie Hill, Craig Lefferts, Otis Nixon. Gum victim. Dennis Cook. He got cooked by the gum. Bob Welch, Bill Doran, Yvonne Calderon, Gary Wayne, come on, Spike Owen, where is that Mark Grace, Ernie Witt, Bob Welch, Craig Biggio, we're going to put him in the good pile. Jeffrey Leonard, Calvin Sherardi, victim, Kelly Gruber. Fred Lynn, Larry Walker, that's not his rookie, but he goes in the good card pile. Harold Reynolds, George Britt, Tom Lasorda, Jeff Ballard, Jeff King, Vince Coleman, Ray Langford, Hal Morris, could have been so much better, Mike Eldreddy. Frank Tanana is going to be the gum victim. Jeff Kaiser, Rick Honeycutt, Greg Hibbard. Oh, another Nolan. Another Mr. Nolan. So we're going to put him up there with the other goat. Greg Myers, Dave Ackerfeld, Dwight Smith, Rick Russell, Mike Lavara, Dave Parker, the Cobra, Gary Pettis, Bruce Ruffin, Mark Williamson. Gum victim, Will the Thrill. Oh, we need another one of them. I like Will Clark. Checklist, John Franco, John whatever, Derek May, I remember him. Jamie Quirk, Cecil Fielder, yeah, he'll be good. Rod Booker, Joel Skinner, Greg Riddick, Scott Sanderson, Bill Ripken. There's our Ricky. Gum, Andujar Cedeno. Oh, there's a Barry Bonds, face down. Dan Pasqua, John Moses, Mark Grant, Marvell Wynn, Alan Anderson, Kenny Rogers, Mel Rojas, George Bell, Steve Bushell, Brent Smith, Mickey Tittleton, Steve Crawford. Gum victim, Mike Balecki. Marquise Grissom, Larry Anderson, Larry Sheets, Bobby Thigpen, Darren Lewis, Maldonado, Matt Williams, he was good, Junior Felix, Jeff Gray, Tom Troublehorn, Bill Landrum. Oop, there's a Ryan Sandberg, another one. Willie Wilson, Darrell Hamilton. Gum victim, Phil Plantier rookie card. That'd have been a nice one to get back in the day, just without the gum. Mike Marshall, Burt Blyleven, Chris Sabo, Frank Viola, Randy Milligan, Jeff Reed, Scott Erickson, Kirk Gibson. Who's stuck? Lou Whitaker is. Lance Johnson, Tom Glavine, Steve Finley. Gross. All right. Gum got Eric Anthony. Mike Perez, Sid Fernandez, Robin Yount, Danny Darwin, Rick Ruschel. We got this correlation before too, at least some of it. Yep. The gum got, it's an all-star card. Oh, fell off. Matt Williams. Kurt Miller draft pick. Ozzie Smith. He's obviously good. Oops, so is Eddie Murray. Greg Brock. And Steve Balboni. Darren Jackson. Dennis Eckersley. Yeah, he could go with the good card pile, but he's not. Joe Carter. Daryl Boston and Joe McGraw. We're going to get some last pack magic. Are we going to get it? Are we going to get my GOAT, Mark Grace, in this one? He's not the gum. That's Mark Gardner. Let's see. Jeez, even sticking to the stupid instant win game. There we go. Mike Heath. Shane Andrews draft pick. Felix Jose all-star rookie. Cecil Fielder. Mike Schooler. Cito Gaston. Randy Reddy. Jim Acker. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. No, Mr. Mark Grace. No completing the quadfecta. I know it may throw you off having that Griffey up there, but he wasn't one of the goals. What about the bottom of the box? Did we get one there? We got Dave Parker, Eddie Murray, Willie McGee, and Dale Murphy. Hey, we didn't get a Dale Murphy in the box either. What a ripoff. And no Wade Boggs. No Bo Jackson. Come on. That box was searched. Whatever. Oh well. If you liked the video, I appreciate a thumbs up. Give it a subscribe. Check out the other shorts. Thanks for watching.